What it do, Fiji family, man? Right before the video start, man, I want to tell y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. Before Skills will take it from here. He got a lot of updates for the GTA 6. He got some gameplay, he got some reveals, trailers, a lot of that stuff. I'm gonna let him break it down. I'm gonna let him tell you everything about it. But you know what I'm saying? I just had to show my face and let y'all know. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I see y'all in the next. I'm gonna let my boy Skills will take it from here.
So it really feels like a millennia since we had some good news, and ladies and gentlemen, that does change today. Yay! Apparently we got some good news after all the woke nonsense that we have been hearing, after all the DEI stuff, right? Price hikes, microtransactions galore, suckers beefing with each other, right? Today we got some good news. Like the video if you love hearing that, because apparently we're hearing that we're gonna be getting LA Noire 2. I'm actually happy to hear that. I want to know where you guys at with it. Shout out to the homie Blackwoods.
Rockstar Games is developing a new LA Noire game, and apparently this is the next big project after Grand Theft Auto 6. Now, this whole information was leaked by a musician named Freya Garbett, who I'm not sure if she's worked with Rockstar Games, but apparently she's got the information. But I'm just all in because it's good news, and we're finally getting a new LA Noire game. And this game is set
LA Noire 1. How many of you guys played it? 1 in the comments if you played it, 2 if you haven't.
To be a psychological thriller, which is going to be set in 1940s of Los Angeles. Now, it seems like we're once again going back to Los Angeles, because this time I actually thought that maybe LA Noire is not going to take place in LA. Maybe it's a different city or completely different country.
My guy, like, then it wouldn't be called LA Noire too, you know, LA Noire because it's in LA, you know what I'm saying? Bruh. But I hear him though, I feel him though. I get it what he's saying though. Yeah, because like, yeah, I wanna see a Chicago Noire. I want to see maybe Miami Noire, or perhaps like somewhere else, like a different country. I get him though, I see him.
Itself, but it seems like Rockstar Games just want to be sticking with America, and they don't want to explore any other locations other than LA, Miami, and you know, California and all this stuff. So apparently this game is going to be called as the Southern House LA Noire, and the game will have you questioning your sanity, says Rhino. Now, I've done some research on the Southern House, and apparently it seems like it's a place that was built all the way back in 1926, and this game is taking place in 1940s. Now, that's the interesting part about this whole plot twist, because during this time in 1947 there was a lot of crime that took place in this particular place called as the Southern House. Now, Southern House was basically a place that was built in 1926 for artists and photographers. John Southern is the guy who built it, and he wanted a startling space with a large central court where he could stage plays and parties for Hollywood elites. And apparently there were a lot of crime that actually took place in this location, like torture, murders, and dissected by his father in the basement, and a lot of really gore stuff that happened in the year 1947. Now, this game is going to take place in 1940s, so this means that most probably this is the kind of storyline that's going to be featured in the Southern House. Now, the Southern House is just a place that I'll just show on the screen right now, and this place is basically like the Epstein Island, where they throw these huge parties and they do a lot of...
time out, bro, time out. Tranquilo, papi chulo. Tranquilo, papi, tranquilo. But honestly, bro, it does sound real good to me, not real. I hope it's real. I want to see something like that, man. I have been saying after GTA 6, man, I want LA Noire 2. No disrespect to my Red Dead Redemption homies out there, but like, yeah, I want to see LA Noire 2, and I really hope these leaks are good, because if you have played LA Noire 1, the first one, right? I believe it came out around like 2010s, maybe 2011, something like that, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but it came out around that time, and the facial expressions, the technology that they used for the facial expression, it was light years ahead. So knowing what they were capable to do, back then, I mean, like, after GTA 6, if this game probably gonna come out like 5 years after GTA 6 minimum, right? This game can be a masterpiece if done well. We're talking Rockstar Games after all, so...
It's Fiji Flawless Game live on Twitch today. Right now, tap in.
You are now tuned in with Fiji Flawless Game. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video.
Of crime in this location. So you're going to be playing as an investigator who's going to be investigating the crimes of Hollywood and all of the dark stuff that happens behind the scenes of Hollywood. Now, just 3 days ago, Rockstar Games filed a brand new patent for a new feature that they were going to be bringing out to the gaming world. And it's a patent that suggests that Rockstar Games could use a new machine learning motion capture technology to allow for realistic limb movements. Now this
is what I meant. Like, if you played the game, I know it doesn't look that kind of like crazy good here, but especially for the time, this was light years ahead. And when you play the game, those of you that played the game, you know what I mean, right? Like, those of you that didn't, it's gonna be hard to explain what, like, how good of a game this was, man.
seems very much like what Rockstar Games would do if it was an LA Noire game, because if you take a look at what they did with LA Noire, you would possibly know that every single limb from the voice actors was actually moving so that you could get a very realistic facial expressions. And I don't think that any game, even in the current gen, has done anything like that. And I think games like LA Noire, where it kind of just takes you to look at the expression of the characters and judge if they're saying the truth or lies, or if they're just deceiving you. A game like that, working with the current gen technologies, I think it really needs some very realistic limb movements, and I think that's exactly what Rockstar Games is doing. And then we get this information about
it was a detective game, and you were interrogating, you were also on a crime scene investigating, right? And you would collect evidence. And the game also had sound cues, so the music would keep playing if you did not found all the evidence, right? And once you found it, there was a very distinguished sound effect that would play, letting you know that, yeah, okay, you gather all the evidence. And I believe the game also had the option for enabling or disabling the help mode, which will tell you if you have got all the evidence or not. So yeah, if you wanted to go in blind and you didn't need any help from the game, you had that too. So you were on a crime scene, investigating, collecting all the evidence, and then you would interrogate all the victims as well, everyone and all the witnesses. It was a very, very good game, solid game. And I remember they also ended up dropping like DLCs, and for all the DLCs you had like golden trophies, if I'm not mistaken. I had a very fun time playing this game and collecting all the trophies. Life was simple back then, man. Life was simple, man. I wish we had a game like that
again. A new LA Noire game. And also in early Jan of 2024, Rockstar Games actually filed another patent for 2 brand new games that they're working on, and it's completely new IP. One of the IPs that we already know is going to be this open world project medieval game, which is going to take place in a massive medieval times. And this trademark, if you actually take a look at this, it apparently is related to a brand new game that Rockstar Games is working on. And this is what the word for the trademark says. Of course, this could be some sort of a code name that Rockstar Games is using. This is what it says: ball over everything. That's the name of the game, apparently, at least the code name. And then the status is currently live, and then it's still pending because, you know, the European and US trademark system, they need to go through all of the files to see if this name is actually available to be trademarked by Take-Two Interactive. Now, if you dig deeper, you'll actually find out that they actually trademarked.
Do you mean dig deeper or dig deeper? Like, I don't know what you're saying, man. I don't know what you're saying, man. You gotta be careful with the words here, homeboy. But Take-Two Interactive Corporation, Delaware, USA. Yeah, okay. I mean, Delaware, there's a reason why they're there, for the tax purposes, right? Recorded computer game and video game programs. Okay, so we know it's for video games, ball over everything. Damn, homie. Now, I really hope this rumor is true, bro.
This as goods and service, and inside of goods and service, it's IC009, which is like the legal number for the trademark, and it seems like it's going to be a recorded computer game and video game program and software. Now, this is pretty clear that under class 009041, they've actually registered it, and it's directly registered by Take-Two Interactive Software, and they've pretty much just made it clear that they are working on a brand new game. And obviously, it's not of a huge surprise that we have been getting so much information about the upcoming game that Rockstar Games has been working on, which is set in medieval times, and it's supposed to be an open world game.
Honestly, after hearing the rumor for LA Noire 2, like, I don't necessarily care for the medieval game, man. What? Oh shit. Okay, my bad. You guys care? Okay, I didn't know that. My bad. I take that back. Boo boo. I take that back. But now, seriously. LA Noire 2 or Red Dead Redemption 3 or medieval game or something else. Which game you would pick? Technically, if we get the medieval game, I think this falls under new IP. LA Noire sequel, of course, Red Dead sequel. This would fall under a new IP. I know some people also want like a sequel for Midnight Club as well. Yeah, we haven't had Midnight Club in how many years? Yeah, don't even know, bruh, because they have been doing GTA, Red Dead, GTA, Red Dead, and they have been taking so long. It's insane. I truly, and we also, you guys gotta understand this. Before GTA 6, the leak came out, and this leak is coming from IGN and all the big sources. So I wouldn't even class that as something like a leak, because they, indeed, that's what they claim. They have investigated, and they have also spoke with some Rockstar game devs, and they were working on GTA 4 Remaster. And they have ultimately canned it, which means that they have canceled it. For now, it's not canceled. They said that they are just going all in, right, on GTA 6, developing GTA 6 and putting that out as fast as possible. And for now, what we're hearing is that it's going to be coming out by the end of next year. It can also get delayed to 2026, hopefully not. But here's the thing though, so GTA 4 Remaster gotta happen. I suppose they're gonna have different department already working, maybe a small team are already working on Eleanor 2, and they're likely gonna go all in once GTA 6 comes out, or perhaps a smaller team is gonna also work on GTA 4, and another team's gonna work on Eleanor 2, and perhaps like another game. Yeah, because like usually they have like different teams working on different projects all the time. But realistically, I would say GTA 6, let's just say next year or 2026. Then we got like GTA 4 Remaster, perhaps 2 years or 3 years after that, 2028, 2029, and then we get Eleanor 2, 3 years after that. So like 2032, 2033. Just trying to be realistic based on the information that we have here, guys. Doesn't mean that it's gonna happen, but knowing Rockstar's track record, bruh, like, and the next GTA game probably in 2040 after that, what are we talking about here, bro?
It was previously codenamed as Project Medieval, which is something that Rockstar Games has been working from a very, very long time to make a game that's similar to Kingdom Come Deliverance. But then we know Rockstar Games, they always make third-person games, and that's exactly what everyone would like to see in a medieval game, to be able to play as a third-person character, not limited to this first-person mechanics. And that's exactly what Rockstar Games is doing right now. And the other game that Rockstar has also filed a patent on, some people suggest that it's the game called Agent. And now that we have this leak which states that it's a new LA Noire game that Rockstar Games is working on, and it's also
Agent, what if like, Agent was supposed to come out, but ultimately they canceled the project. But what if they use some of the work that they done for that Agent game, the new IP? What if like they use that and take it and put it in LA Noire 2? That's also possible, because indeed they spend time working on that game, right?
coming from a pretty credible source, so this kind of just makes sense that maybe the Agent game that Rockstar was developing previously, they kind of just rebranded the game and they could release it as a new Eleanor title, because the name Agent itself sounds like a detective game, so it kind of makes sense that they could do something like this. Or maybe it's not even a sequel to Eleanor, it's a completely different game. Maybe Rockstar is completely working on the new Agent game, which kind of has similarities to Eleanor. So of course all of this is good news that's arriving. And also we got this ridiculous rumor that just came out which says that Rockstar Games is going to be implementing cryptocurrency in-game payments for Grand Theft Auto 6. And how is it going to be working? Apparently
we apparently had this rumor like 2-3 years ago from Tom Henderson, who also did say that there will be one female and one male protagonist in this one. And then a year after that, I believe, GTA 6 gameplay got leaked and we saw the Lucia Burna and that. So yeah, it probably is true, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But if these things do that, bro, that would be crazy, man. Like this, I think this game, I'm getting that vibe, bro, that this game is gonna be really money hungry, or I should say like Rockstar is gonna be really money hungry with this one. They're gonna be pushing microtransactions left and right. I'm kind of worried about that actually, with GTA Plus and microtransactions, the shark cards, right? Yeah, in terms of the game quality, I'm not too worried about it. I think the game's gonna be good, but I'm just worried about like the game is probably gonna be like microtransactions hell, bro.
It seems like GTA 6 might feature cryptocurrency as an in-game payments according to leaks. However, Rockstar Games hasn't confirmed this, and they then just go on to say that with the highly anticipated GTA 6 set in fall of 2026, rumors about the game features are surfacing online. Now, one of the particular interesting leaks suggests that cryptocurrencies are going to be a potential in-game payment. Now, honestly, if this turns out to be true, I think this game could honestly turn into a gambling place, or maybe like a digital stock market or a digital business where you could run your own trading business inside of GTA 6 and earn money in real life by just
yeah, yo, if they do that, that would be crazy, bro. Like, but I think this is gonna fall under gambling, absolutely. And I think officially in some states, I believe, you cannot do that. There's a certain age requirement, but I guess like the game is gonna be for mature 17 plus. Oh yeah, absolutely, it's gonna be. But still, I don't know about it though. I think the game can get banned in certain states, or if not US, then in certain countries. And do they want that? Probably not. So maybe they're not gonna go in that direction. But if they do, that's gonna be crazy.
Investing cryptocurrency, selling items in the game, earning items in the game, and basically just making money, converting that into cryptocurrencies, and then using that money in real life. Now, of course, this could unlock a whole different realm of how gambling works and how the video game genres are going to be completely changing into how it's going to be affecting real life, and this could have a huge impact in terms of how the world is going to run in the future as well. And looking at Rockstar Games, I think anything is possible at this point because they have invested $2 billion in terms of developing this game. So obviously there's going to be something major about this game that's
yeah, bro, like we're hearing that $1 billion to $2 billion in total that's gonna be spent on this game. So I mean, listen, they of course they don't want to make that 2 billion back. They want to make 20 billion. They want to make 100 billion from this game, bro. Like the expectations gonna be crazy, so they gotta make the money, bro. They're gonna be really cutthroat with this game. So this is why I'm worried that this game might actually be like microtransactions hell, guys. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. I really hope it's not a microtransaction hell. Now, surely some people are also worried that this game might also be woke. I do believe it's going to be a little bit woke though. But how bad is it going to get? Is it just going to be woke to the point where it's going to be a parody of real life like how GTA has always been, and it's going to have the woke stuff in that aspect? If that's how they're going to add it, then yeah, I mean, not gonna be a big deal. People are not gonna be worried. But if they are pushing agendas like how some people are expecting it to, then of course a lot of people are gonna have a problem with it, and then it's gonna have another controversy. But even if it has controversy, we're talking GTA, the game is gonna sell like crazy, bro. Like let's be real, right? Like, now I'm not trying to sugarcoat it though, just trying to be real with you guys here. So even if it is or not, the game is gonna sell like crazy. But I'm just genuinely worried about the game being microtransactions hell, because knowing GTA Online, yeah, they tasted blood with that. It's one of those things, once a shark tastes bloods, bro, it just goes crazy, bro. It just loses its mind. And Rockstar did lose their mind, because think about it this way, right? We had GTA 4, right? GTA 4, it was you know, GTA Online, it had GTA Online with it, but it was nowhere near crazy. In fact, we didn't had like microtransactions in that, if I'm not mistaken. It was a simple online, right? Then they had DLCs, like the $15. I remember, was it $20 or 15? I don't remember the price exactly, but let's just say $15, $20 pack. The Ballad of Gay Tony, The Lost and Damned, right? We had the DLCs, 2 DLC packs, and those were story modes. And guess what? We ended up getting a leak. It's not necessarily a leak. It came as leak information, but it came from the data mine information, right? And it was proven legit. Basically, it came from the source code of GTA 5, because the source code got leaked out, but it came from the source code of Rockstar GTA 5, and it did say at one point they were looking to have Franklin DLC and Michael DLC for single player, and guess what? We ended up getting it in GTA Online, but it was supposed to be for GTA 5, like a real single player, and it was supposed to be big. And in total, they canceled approximately 8 story DLCs for GTA 5, and they converted that for online essentially, and it came online. So yeah, money talks, bull squash walks. So they tasted blood, and this time they're gonna design GTA 6 online in terms of sucking the most amount of money as possible. That's the only thing I'm worried about. But I guess the single player aspect of this game is gonna be good. I think that part, I'm not too worried about it, unless they also add the cryptocurrency situation with it too. Yeah, right, like if they add the cryptocurrency for single player, and if they take your real life money and they convert that into the gambling mechanic for a single player alone, oh, that's gonna start WW5 in gaming though, you know. But we're talking GTA, so keep in mind the game is still gonna sell well, so I don't think you can cancel a game like GTA, honestly. I think it would take a miracle for this game to get canceled. When I say cancel, I'm obviously I'm saying like the internet cancel culture canceled. That's what I'm saying. The game is not getting canceled as in not coming out, right? It's gonna get canceled in terms of the online cancel culture.
Rockstar Games just want to be sticking with.
Oh, my bad. Here we go.
It's going to change the entire entertainment media. So maybe this could turn out to be that Rockstar Games is trying to make GTA as a digital real world that you can live in, you can make money in, you could run your business online, even though nothing in the game is real, but still it kind of just serves the purpose of an NFT where you're going to pay for some items inside the game and you're also going to sell it and make money. So I think it's going to be
NFTs kind of died low-key, right? Like, I don't hear much about NFTs no more.
incredible. I don't know how Rockstar Games is planning this stuff. It's just a rumor as of now, and I will of course keep you guys updated if we get any further information.
Yeah, it's just like the Bitcoin stuff and all that right now. But guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments, man.
Hello, can you hear me? This is Rick. Yes, from Rick and Morty. Look, only. All right, come on, Morty, let's go. Oh, jeez, Rick. Look, only have like 12 seconds left before this video ends. Just hit subscribe, dude. Check out some of Fiji Flawless other videos and channels. They have way more than just gaming content. I personally love to watch the Warzone clips. I love this channel, but I told you I didn't have long, but see you in the next video, Fiji family.
Check out this video on the screen. We recently ended up getting some real good news about GTA 6. We talked about trailer 2, the Lucia Burna, the new gameplay leaks as well. Check out this video on the screen. If you've already seen it, then check out the video on the left.